Oh, what is up, YouTube? It is Tuesday morning. Today is a pull day. Headed to the gym finally. It's just a little after 11. Past couple days been rough from a parenting side of things. Now both my kids are sick. Everything started Sunday around 12:30 a.m. with the younger one puking his brains out, and then puking all day yesterday. And now the older one just got sent home from the nurse at school. So I'm gonna go get my workout in real quick and then be on dad duty the rest of the day. So not going to work, which will be nice, but sucks that it's under these circumstances where, both my kids are sick and not feeling good, and of course everything that my wife's going through, she can't be home with them. So luckily we have family that's close. My mother-in-law is helping. Just taking the kids to the doctors yesterday and today so I can work out, and then we've just been kind of taking care of the kids. But anyways, today's a pull day. So back first. Oh my god, what the fuck is this guy doing? Turning? What the fuck are you doing, bro? So yeah, back day. We're gonna start out with lat pull downs, lat pullovers with the rope on the cable machine, and then I'm hoping I can actually get the lat pull down machine. Haven't really been able to the past few weeks. Had to use like the Cybex machine, which is okay. I'm just not the biggest fan of, because your hands are fixed in a plane of motion, whereas the standard lat pull down machine, your hands aren't fixed in a plane of motion as much as they are as the Cybex machine. So I like using the just the standard one, where it's like the long handle attached to the cable. I like using that because you control the angle of pull a little bit better. But those two will be like warm-up exercises. Then we move on to Cybex rowing machine. So it's a chest-supported row. I wish the Y had like a horizontal chest-supported row, but they don't, of course. But then after that, we've got kind of a wide-ish pronated grip row on the seated machine. And then after that, last week I did rack pulls, which was nice. Felt strong. Might do those again today. As opposed to RDLs, or I might just do RDLs. Just the problem with RDLs using a barbell, even with my lifting straps, my grip is the limiting factor. So like my back isn't what necessarily gives out, it's just my grip. The past week and a half or so, my grip strength has been weaker than normal. So especially by the time we get to that exercise in the lifting order, my forearms are shot. So even with the straps, but the rack pulls, might just do those because I can essentially reset after each rep if I have to. And then after that, it's a single arm lat pull down, kind of the same thing. Last week, in the past few weeks, I've had to use I've had to do a kneeling variation. And which is fine and all. You're still getting single arm action. You're still, you know, working the lat. But I'd much rather have the standard lat pull down machine, you know, where you're seated and your legs are kind of locked in place, and then be able to actually get a good stretch on the lat. Last week I had my elbow more in front of my body as opposed out to the side, and that seemed to work a little bit better, or felt a little bit more of a contraction. But if I can get on the seated lat pull down machine, I'll do in front of my body again. Just the problem with the kneeling, I'm so damn tall, even kneeling down, I can't get directly under the machine because my arms are so fucking long that, like, I don't even get a full stretch before it goes, the cable goes back to the top. So that's very annoying. I have to, like, scoot away from the machine just so I can get a full stretch on the lat. With the kneeling version. The seated version, it's tall enough and the seat's low enough so I can get a full stretch on the lat. So, you know, we're down to 24 weeks out from the show we're trying to do. You know, it's 24 more weeks, 24 more sessions, 24 more back days, you know, and I'm just trying to take all the external shit going on in my life and really internalize it and focus it into the lifts, focus it into my training, and you know, getting ready for this show. The next couple months are going to be very challenging, personally. You know, my wife's supposed to have surgery again, and there's no telling what that recovery and rehab is going to look like. You know, so I'm going to have to be even more mentally strong and emotionally strong than I was last time. And doing all this physical stuff definitely helps with that. But we're at the gym now, and gonna knock out this back workout, have cardio and abs after. I mentioned yesterday that Ross upped the steps, or the cardio, instead of 100 floors, 105. So it's not that much of an increase. It's like an extra 2.5 minutes on the Stairmaster. So I think yesterday I finished right under 23 minutes. So it's a decent cardio session as far as time wise. And then abs, I did my forward crunches yesterday. So today I'm just going to do the captain's chair hanging leg raises. So just try to keep my legs straight and parallel with my upper body, and then bend and lift. And on those, you really want to make sure you rotate your pelvis up and not just bring your legs up, because here to here doesn't do anything really, but here to there is where you get activation of the abs, and you actually rotate the pelvis anteriorly towards the sternum. With that being said, I'm going to film all the top sets. If I don't film the warm-up sets, that's just because they're, you know, warm-up exercises. They haven't changed in the past like 6 months, so you really care about watching rope pullovers and lat pull downs, then, you know, if it's not on this video, just watch some of the other videos, the pull day videos, and you'll see them. But a Project AD intra workout. You got Raging Full, intra carbs, amino acids, salt, creatine, glutamine, and water. And that's it. All right, so tomorrow's cardio and abs. May or may not film the car chat on the way to do cardio, but if not, I'll see you next time.
If you take a look, take a look.
Yeah, she is. She is. She can be my sister. Even my younger sister. Yeah, make her work hard right there.
Because you get on one street, it's going to be too arrogant. And losing streaks, it's going to be one you're going to beat you're going to take your grades. Take your grades. That's the type of value and then you stick to it. You're trying to push the button and you set your team to stop. I like watching. Oh, yeah, I do too. I usually know my grades. No, I definitely. I like watching, especially on the flag. So much. That's why I don't want to get into swimming. It just takes a long time. That's why. Just for one model. And I know because I'm not fun. Dude, I was like, there one time.
Yeah. I didn't think about it.